Good morning, guys. So today I'm going to be very generous because a lot of people, I'm telling you how the suit is made, but a lot of times somebody can tell you something and comprehending how it's made could be different. So, like I told you guys, this one, I literally made from a leotard. So what this is Spanx. This is a Spank outfit. So I'm going to turn this into one of those suits. So unfortunately, the Spank outfit has an opening between the legs. So what we're going to do, I already got it pinned. I'm going to close this off so that the opening is not open. And then we're going to go through the long haul of, after we do all this, we're going to go through the long haul of putting it together, like with all of the rhinestones and things like that. So now I'm just sewing it. I'm just sewing it around, closing the bottom off because this one had an open. So you don't want to have this on and between the legs is open. That'd be a really bad thing. So that's the first thing you want to do is we're going to close this opening off. I hope you guys are having an awesome Saturday. I'm having a pretty good Saturday. Okay, so I have closed off this opening and I made it more even. So I'm gonna cut it. And then the final thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna sit down and you're gonna put all of that time in getting, make sure it's not crooked. Okay, you're gonna sit down hours and hours gluing all of this stuff together. So when we do these sparkling suits, that's what takes the longest. So you get a lot of people when they wonder, like, when you be charging $100 and some dollars, you know, some people be cheap, like, why? We have to sit down for a long time to be able to accomplish these outfits. If you don't sit down no real long time, anytime I'm gonna sit down for some hours putting something together, then I got to get paid. So I tell people, hey, I tell you what, I can make you the leotard and send it to you, and you sit down and glue all that stuff on. I guarantee they'll tell you when they did it once, they're like, Lord, please. So as you can see, now this bottom no longer has an opening. So you don't got to worry about wearing this in your yaya. It's hanging out. So then we flip it back over. I'll try it on, you know, before I get to sewing. Before I get to putting the stuff on. So, as you can see now, that bottom is closed off. That bottom is closed off. So now, this suit is ready. So, when I tell y'all, I get ribbon. So, this is called Rhinestone ribbon, and you get it from Amazon. So, this is 10 yards. So, when you get the Rhinestone ribbon, go on to Amazon, put in Rhinestone ribbon, put in 10 yards. See how good I'm being to y'all? Because it's like, you know what? I can tell y'all how to do it because my customers that's going to deal with me will be for me. And to be honest, these suits take such a long time and they're so tedious. To tell y'all the God's honest truth, I really don't like making these for people. I sit down and make one for myself, but I don't really like making them. So that's why I'm giving y'all the bread and butter, okay? So with the ribbon, as long as you want, you cut it as long as you want. As short as you want, you cut it as short as you want. And then you take it. I got this cut. And I already got some ready. So then you just go through the painstaking and you're just going to cut these. You're going to sit down. And that's another thing. That's why I said it takes time to do this. So you're going to just sit there. However much hardware you want on your suit, You're going to just sit there and cut, okay? All right, so I already had started cutting. But it's going to take way more than this, okay? So it's a process. It's going to take way more than this. So before I get the mannequin and proceed, I still got to cut a lot of this stuff. So I got to cut. So you'll sit down and cut a whole lot. It don't make sense to just cut a little because you're going to need a lot to fill it up. And then you think about your design. So my design, how I'm going to have this, I'm going to have, of course, on the boobs, and I'm going to stop the glue right here so it'll dangle. And then I'm going to add a little bit right here. I'm going to put some gold stones on the stomach. I'm going to turn it around. Back here at the back, I'm going to glue a little bit down the back here in the back. And then I ain't going to mess with the bra hooks because if you got to move it. So I'm going to get the mannequin, guys. But before I go to the, I don't even got all this stuff cut. But before I go to the proceedings of gluing this stuff on, I have to try on this suit. I have to try it on. So I'm going to step out of frame and that mirror back there. I'm going to go out because I got banned from YouTube. Let me go try it on and come back. You got to try it on to make sure that it's going to be ready. And then from that point, you guys will just put it on your mannequin. And then you get the sewing. I'm trying to find the right side. That's the right side. That's the right side. Okay, here we go. One second, guys. Almost done. I'm almost done. But we got to try it on to make sure before we get to doing anything. And this is like a spank suit, so. And remember, guys, because I'm not going to sit on camera and glue all this stuff. You only up at the top part of the bra, you can put them close together. But you do not down at the bottom or anywhere. Don't put them close together because if you put it close together, this suit ain't going to expand. And you're not going to be able to fit it. And you're going to be mad. You done did all that gluing. So don't do that. I'm coming, guys. Trying to get it pulled up. Because I made it a little bit more tighter when I did that. Okay. So, all right. I'm back. So, if you guys can see, we closed off the leg part. So now it doesn't have that opening where your yah-yah's at. So it's closed. So now you don't got to worry about between your legs this open. So now that I have the suit and I wind up extending, I shouldn't have made it so tight down here, but oh well, it'll be okay. All right. So now I'm gonna put it on that mannequin, but then just show y'all what I'm talking about. Because the next time y'all see it, it'll be ready. So then I will start gluing these. Have you see? I will start gluing these with a hot glue gun. And I will use like a Gorilla Glue. So you see what I'm talking about? So this whole thing will be filled up with these. So it'll hang like that. So make them all the same length. And then I told you I'm going to put some stones here, just like the other suit. And then I'll start adding some of these. See? And the suit is going to be, but I'm not putting them close together, guys. Down here. Now, on the bra, I will. But not here. So I'm going to put them, put one, put a little space, put one, put a little space, put one, little space, put one, a little bit of space. I'm going to go get the other one for the people that have not saw the video. So like I say, this one is the one I made, and that one is made out of leotard. But some people don't sew, so they be like, hey, Marie, I don't sew. I would like to make one, you know. So you could buy one of these, buy your spank. Go to, everybody got like a Marshalls or TJ Maxx, or go on Amazon and put in spandex, bodysuit, spank. So, and I wanted to go with these gold shoes. So I'm going to go get the other one, if I can find it. Where did I put it? And I'll show y'all that. And then the mannequin. And then I'm going to sit down and do the gluing process. So I'm not going to sit on camera So remember, y'all need one of these. So these be about $20 or something. And if you a plus size, get a plus size one. So, because you want this suit to expand when you put it on. So hold down. Well, y'all see, let me go find the outfit so y'all can see. Okay, so this suit is going to go on here, but I still got to sit down and cut all of those things. I got to cut all of those things and get that cut. So this one is going to be black and gold, and I got a brown and silver. I'm going to go get that one so I can kind of walk y'all through that one. But no, I'm not going to sit on camera for hours and do this, but I just wanted to give y'all the bread and butter, how y'all can make these sparkling rompers, and you could just use one of these Spanx. So remember, if the legs is open, close that. Sew it on the sewing machine or hand stitch it. So you don't want your opening to be open. Let me go. Move, Gina. Mama's trying to get past it. You all in the way, buddy. Okay, so I am back. So this is the romper that I was telling y'all about. So this is the exact type of outfit, but this is just in a beige. And I believe I have this on in a video. So if you see, when I say I'm going to glue on the stomach, so I'm going to take gold stones, glue on the stomach. You see how I got it going like around there? And then in the back. So if you see, I got it spaced out, guys. Again, do not, at the top you can kind of, you know, go kind of close, but do not, again, y'all listening to me, because I don't want y'all, but I did all that and put all that work in and I wasn't able to fit it. Do not glue all these things real close together, because when the suit try to expand for your body to get in it, you're not going to be able to fit it. So put spaces in between it so the suit can do this. And y'all have to buy one of these, because you don't want to just lay it on the bed and get the gluing. The suit is not going to expand. So remember, all the materials, you can get it from Amazon. You can get your hot glue gun. You can get this. And then the stones. So you just put in whatever stones you want. But I always buy like a lot of stones in volume, because I find the comfort of gluing stuff. I really do. I really find the comfort of gluing stuff together. So, yeah, guys, so that is what you guys is going to need to make this, so you can make your own sparkling romper. And then if you say, well, I don't want my romper to kind of have longer shorts, to be honest, cut it. If you want it, but look for the short. They got these in shorty shorts. So if you want it in shorty shorts, they do have it. So don't get it longer legs. So if you want it to be kind of like booty shorts, then get it shorter. So the opening some have an opening, some don't. But these is just like, they go under your dresses and stuff. Spank bodysuits, but I take them and turn them into little rompers. So I'll be ready. I'm gonna have all that gold on it, because I got this hat, and I got some gold shoes. So just imagine when I have it all done, I'm gonna do a video, guys, and I'm gonna have my little hat on, my gold shoes, and it's gonna have the gold on it. I'm gonna have some makeup on, so I ain't looking like I'm sleepy. Yeah, I be looking like I'm tired without my makeup on. I guess I'm just so used to seeing myself with makeup on. So it's like, but I try to get on here and be like, hey, whatever. You know, so that's what you guys going to have to do. That's what you need. All the materials is on Amazon. So you'll put in mannequin, half, torso. So if you're a plus size woman, put in plus size. Put in, you know, medium. If you get that real teeny small one, small, but, you know, try kind of look, it'll show you the dimensions and kind of look. And even if you got really big boobs, guys, you could take this thing, put a bra on, and stuff it with a pair of socks. You could even take a pair of Spank panties and put one of these on and stuff it with clothes and stuff to make it expand to your width. Okay? so that you can get the stuff glued right. Remember, don't put it really close together because it's not going to expand, and then you got to sit down. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing before I get started, because I'm not finna just get started and don't have all the stuff. So basically, I'm just going to sit down for however long it takes and cut out a whole bunch of this. And that's what it's going to take to make this suit. So I hope that this answered all of y'all questions. So when the next time y'all see this outfit, I'm going to have it on. Those is the steps. I didn't leave no shortcuts out. Everything you need to do in order to make this. I hope that helps you guys. So guys, if y'all been looking for me on TikTok, I deactivated TikTok. Instagram, I just logged out. Guys, I know I get on my TikTok and I dance and I just, I have a little fun and stuff on there. But it's like sometimes, and I've always dressed it sexy. So dressing sexy, my mother was a very sexy woman. That's just something that I do. But sometimes just the things that people say to you or they assume and this and that. If I was looking for a man, I would go on a dating site. I would go on a dating site and advertise I'm looking for a man. If I had a fans only, I would say, hey guys, go look at my fans only. Okay. Again, I am 49 years old. I'm not a little girl. I'm a grown. I used to say I was an old rooster, and I found out a rooster was a boy. So I'm like, okay, so I ain't no rooster. My friend was like, do you know a rooster is a boy? I said, okay, well, I ain't no rooster, but I'm 49, damn near 50 years old. I'm not into that. I'm not going to go on there and, because y'all see me wearing something like this or some legs or some cleats, think I'm not getting naked. I'm not. So I'm not doing a fans only. I don't have a fans only. There's no other sites that you can find me on where I'm getting nude or doing anything like that. So I get so like irritated sometimes with people and they say all this crazy stuff, and you can only take so much, and they'll just boldly say, hey, is there or whatever. Then they get mad. Oh wow, that you should do a fans only. You barely got anything on. Don't tell me what the hell to do, because if I want to do a fans only, I do it. So it's like, no, and I don't got nothing against the ladies that does or men that do fans only. To each his own. But like I said, I'm too old. I'm way past that threshold or whatever. So I ain't doing it. Not even a process, not happening. So stop asking me. But it's just sometimes it come with so much negativity. And you got to read that stuff. And it's like, sometimes that shit affects you because you like, how dare you talk to me like that? Like, how dare somebody talk to me? Like, then I had somebody to comment on here. Hey, are you the lady that Oates Deuce Jackson was saying this and that again? Like I said, to people that know me, it was a joke. My sons didn't even grow up in the state of Minnesota. They moved and they lived with their dad and finished high school. My son was killed at 24. So I have this quirky way and I do these little jokes, and I do grown folks jokes. You know what I mean? Like some Millie Jackson shit. I'm grown as fuck. So my stuff is kind of, X-rated, you know what I mean? My jokes and stuff like that, because I'm grown and, I say it on, but don't mean anything y'all hear me say don't mean that it's true. It's a lot of time when stuff's true, I say true story. So if people was listening to me, a lot of people on TikTok knew I was playing, because one day I talk about having a husband, then I talk about dating a mortician, and then my stories was changing to all these different things, and just because if you really add up, like, damn, this lady got 1,000,001 men or whatever, because the stories was really crazy. So I was just doing these crazy jokes and storytelling, something just to make you guys laugh. But it got took out of context, and then they started calling me like R. Kelly, like I seduce underage boys. And I said, if you guys gonna take the joke and you're gonna say something about it, leave it the way I said it. I said to him, you so cute at prom. When you turn 25, if I'm still alive, come find me and bring your birth certificate. So most people know, if this young man was raised with your kids, why do you need a birth certificate? Because you will know that he's grown, because your kids is grown. So it just, the joke got out of hand. So it just was like, wow. But I don't know, just when I get the urge, I follow my first mind, and my first mind just said, log out of Instagram. Just get off Instagram and deactivate TikTok. And when my mind tell me to do that, I just do it. I don't question it. I just feel like there's always a higher power. And when it said do it, I did it like that. So if y'all trying to find me, that's why you can't find me. I didn't block anybody. I just need to disconnect. And I'm over here. because over here people could take me serious. See this face value. You get the real over here. Over there, you get all type of lies and jokes and silly shit. You know what I mean? Over there. But when I come over here, I'm serious. So you guys have an awesome Saturday. And this is how you do them suits. The next time y'all see this, it's going to be pretty. I'm going to be pretty. I ain't going to be looking like I'm asleep. Okay. Okay, talk to you guys later. I hope this helped you guys make beautiful outfits. Thanks. Bye-bye.